Hi, welcome to my video on how I painted my Warhammer model. My name is Braden and I'm a salesman here at Small Addiction RC. Some of you may have seen me from our Model Monday series here on YouTube and Facebook. So to start off, we're going to base the Space Marine as well as the base that it comes with and his weapons in an Abaddon black coat thinned with a little bit of water. From there, we are going to use a heat gun to shrink the base, apparently, if you guys caught that. Now here is where I'm going to notice that it's not fitting, and I have to run and get help because I need another base, because I can no longer complete my model. But we're not going to talk about that. So starting from scratch, we decided to just go with, I believe it was Agrax Earthshade, possibly, to base the model. We use the heat gun again much more liberally this time, gently, whatever the word is. From there, we're going to use Lead Belcher to base coat, put another base coat on the Space Marine as well as his weaponry. We're going to touch up his booties a little bit, you know. Now, I don't really know what I was doing there, but we were doing something. From there, I grabbed my trusty Citadel hand holder for paint. This thing is awesome. Keeps you from getting paint on your hand, at least most people. Not me, but some people. Now, we are going to add a little bit of WA flash here. We're going to thin it down with a little bit more water. And I was kind of going for a little bit of salamander green here. It was my first time ever really doing this. So I kind of just applied a thin coat all over. From there, we're going to put on some Justin Bieber because we need some inspiration. And as you guys can see there, the Atlanta Braves are currently playing the Philadelphia Phillies in the timing of this video. So we're going to get that up for you guys, you know. We're going to watch Atlanta lose another baseball game because that's what they're so good at. So we're thinning out a little bit of Corax white here to do the trim of the armor. Why I didn't use Lead Belcher, it's still a mystery to me, but we're going to find out, you know. And we're going to touch up everything because I suck at painting trim on armor, apparently. I've since got a lot better, but this was like my first week into Warhammer. So. And you guys can see here, I believe I should get bonus points here because I was painting the table as I was painting the model, and that required a lot of talent. So we're going to touch up the little dude's hand on the gun, you know, make that green too. We're going to come back with our Abaddon black and really just touch up the gun, make it look a little bit nicer. Oh, I apologize, it was Sterling Mud that I had done the base with, and as you guys can see here in a minute, we're going to go crazy with that. I'm doing a slight dry brush of black here, just to kind of almost darken the raised areas. I thought the green was a little bit too bright. Now here comes my favorite part, doing the eyes. Now actually, I didn't struggle too much with the eyes on this model, which is really funny because I struggle every night at home doing eyes on Warhammer models. So here is where we really start to just lose it a little bit with our Sterling Mud. I decided, you know, I suffer from perpetual stomach aches, so I decided to do a bit of an IBS Space Marine to kind of, you know, fit that theme. But that's how I did it. I thank you guys for checking out the video, and if